So what's the goal when it comes to mental health? The goal when it comes to mental health is one pretty simple thing, and it's about having a balanced perspective. So depending on whatever you've got going on, whether it's anxiety or depression, what you've got is an unbalanced perspective. So let's just take a scenario, social anxiety, for example. So somebody that's got social anxiety is constantly thinking that, they've got no worth, they've got no value to add, and that people think they're boring, or people, think that they're just kind of like not interesting, got nothing to add or show. So what they do is they fixate constantly on criticisms and fixate constantly on negativity, or scenarios and instances where it reinforces their belief. So where somebody has probably turned a cold shoulder to them, and that might not even be for a genuine reason. It might have just been like they were preoccupied, but that will reinforce their belief that I've got nothing to add, and I've got no value to add to people, and I'm boring. So what they don't look at is all the times that they've been complimented, or they don't focus on all the times that they've, added value or made people laugh. They don't look at the people that actually do really love them and care about them. They look at the people that don't. So all of a sudden, their perspective is over here. And it's the same whether it's depression or other anxieties, whatever it is, your perspective is over here. And what you need to do in order to get good mental health is to pull your perspective over here to a balanced state, not over here. So for example, if that's a depressive state, that's a manic state. It's called Superman complex, where, you've gone from like being like really low and really depressed to like mega happy, energetic, like you're going out and you're buying, you're spending money that you haven't got, you're doing things that you can't do physically that you're struggling with, that's mania, and all of a sudden you crash with that. So you want a balanced perspective. That's the goal, that's the key. So what you need to do every time that for the social anxiety, every time there's a criticism, think about the times that you got complimented. Every time, you think that somebody thinks you've got no value, well, seek the people out that think that you have got value, and start to pull your perspective into a balanced state. And when you do that, that is wellness. When you've got a balanced perspective and a balanced mind, you've got a healthy mind. So no matter what your situation is, look at where you are, write down all of the things that have challenged that. So every time you think of a negative state, think of when there's been a positive situation and pull yourself into a balanced perspective. And balance is wellness.